Hey everyone, so I'm going down south for a few days. I'm going to be having some songwriting sessions with a producer and some kind of artistic creative sessions. Basically, I've started packing. I can't say that it's going too well right now. I've only got socks and straighteners in the suitcase, but I will get there with it. I'm going by coach from Leeds to Southampton, which, yes, sounds dreadful. I initially thought that I would go by train, but then I realised that the train had 3 changes and also took about the same time as the coach. So it's all booked, but I've just looked online and realised that I could have got a flight from Leeds Bradford Airport to Southampton, which would have taken 50 minutes and is the same price as being on a coach for 7 hours. So I'm pretty gutted about that. 7 hours on a coach, wish me luck. I'm gonna have my song that still needs a lot of work doing on it, so I'm gonna be mixing that. I'll take headphones and I'll keep myself busy, I guess. For a couple of the days, I'm going to be back down again in Brighton. Love Brighton. The first time I ever went there was on tour with Christina Grimmie and Before You Exit, which was in February. And I just really love it there. I hope it's going to be sunny. It's forecast rain though, so I better take a coat or some kind of anorak. Got back to Leeds late last night, and it's very rainy. Quick weather update for you all. It's very rainy. It's no wonder people say it's growing up north. It was very nice and sunny in Brighton, and it's quite grey here now, unfortunately. Today I've got a couple of meetings in the city centre of Leeds, but I'm going to spend the first half of the day recording vocals. Recording vocals is probably one of my favourite things to do. Recording harmonies is definitely one of my favourite things to do. There are a couple of things that I do before recording vocals or before performing live and singing. So there aren't a lot of different techniques that I use. I don't do like a crazy vocal warm-up. I'm sure I probably should warm up a little bit more than I do, but there are a few things that I try and do. I always find that the quality of the tone of my voice improves with consumption of water. Probably because it clears my throat out, I don't know, but I like to drink water between takes, between songs when I'm singing live. I try to always remember to do that. Another technique that I like to use specifically for warming up my vocals ready to sing is a technique that I've seen a lot of other people use that I think is called the bubble warm-up. So it sounds a bit funny and it looks like this. So usually to warm up, I'll start low, gradually go higher. One thing I like to do when I'm using this bubble technique to warm up my voice is also to shake my head side to side. This technique looks really strange, but it helps your neck muscles to totally relax. So it means that your neck and your shoulder muscles are relaxed, so you're not straining your voice and you're not singing from here. If you tend to do that and you strain, then it can damage your vocal cords, so I do that to kind of just loosen everything up. Another thing that I do to get my mindset of singing away from this area, even though obviously your vocal cords are here, where you want to be pushing from is your diaphragm. So while I'm doing the bubble thing and shaking my head, I also like bending my knees. That kind of kicks your diaphragm into gear and makes it realise that it's supposed to be doing most of the work. So your neck muscles are totally relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed, you're kind of humming the tune so your vocal cords are working and you're projecting sound, but the sound is being pushed out by your diaphragm. It's something that I learned a long time ago from watching a vocal techniques video on YouTube that I haven't been able to find again. But doing this before every take or before I go on stage, not between each song because that would look so weird. That would be a strange show. But doing it before I go on to kind of warm myself and my body up before I'm about to sing has just really helped in a lot of different circumstances. Just before I go, I wanted to say a quick thank you to those of you who have been sharing new songs with me. So I've made a couple of collaborative public playlists on Spotify. One of them is called Yoga and Movement, specifically for yoga and movement, so the mood is quite chill. Most of the genre is either minimalist, electronic, or acoustic. The other playlist is called What I'm Listening To. It's literally what I'm listening to, or what all of you guys are listening to, and it's helped me just experience a lot of new music, whether that's new to me or just totally new to the world and was released yesterday. But it's also really interesting for me to see, as someone that has got a really eclectic taste in music, what you guys are listening to, as well as listening to my stuff as well. So yeah, if you have any song recommendations or anything like that, please put them in that playlist. I'll put links below and you can check that out, and maybe you'll learn about some new songs from me as well, who knows. Thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you have either found it slightly educational or mildly amusing. Either one of those is fine with me. If you keep watching the videos, I will keep making them. I'm really enjoying vlogging at the moment. It's nice for me to be able to document what I'm doing as well. So until next time, I'll speak to y'all again soon.